My name is Amani Youssef. I came to the Terrell Hogan Law firm with my attorney, Alexis Baraskis. He switched over from the previous law firm, and he was so phenomenal that we couldn't help but follow him here. My financial advisor once told me that the three most important people in the entirety of the growth of your company is going to be your financial advisor, your accountant, and your attorney. That was something that I took very, very seriously. And so growing with an attorney and growing with a law firm is definitely something that I feel that a lot of young companies overlook. They overlook their contracts. They overlook certain business dealings. They look over possibly having arrangements with their partners. And what ends up happening is that they may scale this business to great heights, but then they end up losing all of it because of an accident in a contract or lack thereof, or just a spit in a handshake. And there are so many things that can take down a young and striving company. And I think that it's often overlooked. So the greatest and most qualifying attribute of working with Alexis is that he will help you grow with your company. So he'll look over contracts, and of course we have liens and lawsuits, and we have all of the things just like every other company. It's silly to think that you're never going to be in a lawsuit. When you're a company, the question really is when, and are you protected? And working with Alexis and working with Terrell Hogan, they really make sure that you are protected in every avenue, not just in corporate litigation. They'll protect you in any other area that they can as well. And if they don't, then they have close associates that will do so, and then they'll hold your hand throughout the entire process. And it's really important to understand all the different categories of law that are required to build a strong business, and to understand that having just one lawyer that was your friend from when you were a kid, or maybe your neighbor or the guy next door, that doesn't really help in real life. And ultimately, it could end up costing you your business. So I think playing it safe was definitely a large and important aspect of growing my business, and I feel like it should be for everybody else. I would highly recommend Alexis for anyone looking for any sort of corporate litigation needs.